gang, here's an example of the importance of having a real estate agent represent you as a buyer in the purchase of a home. During a recent inspection, the buyer found a substantial issue, and the issue was a bit of a surprise because the seller's disclosure indicated that it was remedied the previous year. So what do? We asked the sellers and their agent if they could provide documentation of the repair, like the warranty and stuff. Seemed reasonable, right? It'd just been repaired. Well, this revealed by the sellers that the work had been done by someone as a side gig, and they worked for a company, but the work wasn't backed by the company, which means there was no warranty for the work that was done. So they didn't lie on the seller's disclosure, they just didn't have the warranty. Yikes! So at this point, the buyers wanted the work done by a reputable company, and this was an expense that the sellers were not anticipating. So it's a really important piece of negotiating in a real estate transaction, because this is, after all, one of the biggest financial investments that you're going to make. So how does this help the buyer? So it helps them know who did the work and if the work was done by a qualified contractor. And it helps them know when the work was done. And it helps them know if there's a transferable warranty. So having me or another professional buyer's agent represent you during the process is huge in protecting your investment. Knowing what to ask, how to ask, and when to ask is huge. Oftentimes sellers have the documentation, they just don't think to provide it. So what does this mean? So this means you need myself or another professional real estate buyer's agent to represent you. Just one more piece to fill in the puzzle and how we can help you in the biggest transaction of your life. Take care.